Hey, all, it's Charity. Really quick, I'm trying to come and create some um, masks. I have actually been MIA in relation to masks. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. My printer was messed up for a while, so let's go back to how it's supposed to be. Okay, so let's go to layers and see what we're working with. I haven't used this in a minute, so let's see. Hmm. So I'm gonna locate my face mask. Okay, that's it. I'm going to add a stroke. Um, I'm gonna make my stroke the same color. This will be to ensure that I don't have any blank space. So boom, that's that. Let's go back and see the side stroke we put on. Let's see. I want it to be pretty thick. So yeah, I'm gonna do 20 just so it'll stay fresh in my mind. 20. Not going to print you, love. But for the mask itself, let's see, this face mask, I'm also going to put a stroke on it so I won't forget later. Bane, you can actually go to. Oh, that's my husband back there. Okay. So this is using, I'm going to actually change my canvas size as well. The paper that I'm using is a lot closer to, let's see, go to image, canvas size, inches. So it's about, I think, 11 by 17-ish. Proceed. This just gives me more realistic expectations about how many masks I can fit on one page. Um, this one's definitely staying. These two are really, I don't really feel like doing it. I'm gonna just let it get it out of here. And this is gonna be me testing out my color pop, or my popping color. I mean my popping paper, basically. I'll use this because this is the size is the A3, which is about 11 by 17. So it should do pretty good. Let's see. I knew that I would take some of the lady too, but I'm gonna here come back. I'm actually gonna get rid of the lady. I'm gonna make two new designs. Well, I'm actually probably most likely gonna snatch from designs that I've already made. So I'm gonna go search here, open recent. Let's see. Nothing really popping out to me. Open. I want to use this one. Yeah, I want to use you. Okay, so I'm gonna take her to. Oh, okay. First of all, I'm going to. Well, she needs to be. Okay, so don't even mind what just happened. File, place embedded, because that's not what I meant to do. I meant to find elements, and I remembered I had her. I want to put her in here. So we're going to. Let's see. We're at the top one. So I'm gonna again click the check mark to solidify her even being here. Okay, she's kind of in front of the bottom face mask, so I'm just gonna bring her down, and then I'm gonna do create clipping mask. This actually looks like a good little fit, honestly. Thought I was gonna have to do more sizing and things like that, but not really. The nose is kind of where you want it to be. I don't know if you remember, but just like the girl that I just did, yeah, let me see if I can make it too big and weird. But the nose part is like basically a good indicator. You really want to get stuff there. So I'm gonna see how she looks. I'm gonna zoom in just to get it a better quality. See, she's kind of pixelated. Not a fan, so I'm deleting her. I'm gonna bring in some of my other elements. I'm gonna probably do a cowboy. That's pretty. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do an Emmett. No, no, am I? No, I was gonna do an Emmett Smith, but I'm not. I'm not. Am I? Am I? Let's see. Go with the Saints. And oh, okay. This to search for some options. Saints playmaker, Tom Brady playmaker. I'm gonna go with Saints and playmaker. Oh, dog it, not like that. So that's what I was trying to do originally. Go to open and kind of repeat that same little search. I'm actually going to click open the file. The PSD file will allow me to move images and things like that that I need from that. I'm going to take this Saints wallpaper. I'm going to try to bring it in here. So it's in. I'm going to blow it up. Edit, retransform. I'm going to center it, make it bigger. Now I'm going to make my screen size smaller so I can work with it easier. Then I'm going to come to layers. I'm going to find the mask. It's right on top where it needs to be. So then I'm going to do create clipping mask. Now, if you remember the stroke that's on there, we're going to change the stroke. To black. One thing to do to eliminate having to use a stroke would be to save these as like a PNG. Just save a blank form as a PNG. Hold on, let me center this. It kind of looks wonky. Center. Okay. So yeah, I have that there. I'm going to bring in what kind of text did I use for Saints? Okay. I'm gonna bring this into this exact same font. It's something that I can show you how to get gold, but um yeah, that's another video. So I'm gonna try to get back to where I was. I didn't name it. Oh, was it Hex? Should be one more. Okay, here. Bringing it here. I actually scoot this up to my liking. I'm gonna take the not the wallpaper, make sure the text is clicked, and then I'm going to free transform to make it bigger. I'm gonna leave it. That looks good to me. I guess it could be a little smaller. That one in. Boom. Then this next one up here, I'll do a cowboy one. File, place embedded. I'm going to find a cowboy wallpaper. This one. I'm gonna go back to my playmaker and see if it's something that I want from that one. Yeah, I like this whole little thing. So I'm going to take. Yes, this can go to Hex. It's another thing. Work smarter, not harder. If you've already used the design and you can remember, then just go over and get it. And what I mean by that is this has been designed for um, the hand sewn mask, but it will easily work for um, these masks, Silky mask. So I'm going to try to locate the extra. Okay, here it is. So I'm going to take, and you can rename it. I should put, let's do it, top face mask. Okay, so then I'll know. Then I'll go find my wallpaper, bring it back down to the level right above the one that says top face mask, and then go ahead and create clipping. There it is. So that should be nice. I'm gonna change the border. Well, like I said, the stroke, which the stroke should give you, like in sewing seam allowance, it should do the same thing. It should do the same thing. I'm gonna go with more navy. Or I can really go with gray. The gray that's. Yeah. So then I want to print these and see how they come out. Like everything's ready. I think I've connected my new device. If I haven't, we'll find out now. I think it's this one. Print settings. This will be me doing this for the first time. So it's A3 paper, which is this. I'll be using the popping paper. I'm gonna use premium presentation matte paper, which your settings when it comes to sublimation on a converted machine is what I can attest to. It matters that you have premium presentation. You don't have to do high and all that stuff, but premium. You also need to have your mirror on. I'm not gonna put high speed on because I have not. Well, you know what? I'm not going to because I don't want to have to reprint. I use high speed most times, but with this being a new printer, I kind of want to make sure everything is sound before I really test the limits. I'm gonna go back to main, make sure premium presentation. So when I go over to my machine, I'm gonna have to put that paper in. Okay, see that's much better. Which I can put something right here, but I'm not going to. Um, yeah, big thing, guys. Make sure your mirror is on. I'm gonna go ahead and print using my popping paper, and you'll see how things turned out with my regular settings. Thanks for watching. Oh, I forgot to mention this happens sometimes, and all you do is click continue. When you get that message on your machine, you may very well get that message here before you print. So it's best to make sure printing is happening and everything's going smooth. So now I'm going to go ahead and enter my popping paper into the printer and turn my heat press on.